The Cancer Support Community Los Angeles has always been there for everybody, free of charge. But we really wanted to put a spotlight on our services for the under-resourced. So we named it HEART, which stands for Healing Equitably Through Action, Resilience, and Teamwork. So we could have some intentionality around services for people who might not be able to get to our location, who might not speak the language. Now, of course, with everything being digital, we can get into those communities. But we also want to make sure that we are listening to those communities, what are their needs, and bringing them into our programs in a way that is culturally sensitive.
CSCLA's programs complement traditional medical treatment because in that situation, they're just taking care of the body usually, and we take care of the mind-body connection. So social emotional support in the form of support groups, counseling, healthy lifestyle classes, educational events, social programs help to support people not just in their physical experience of cancer, but their emotional and mental experience as well. Children are part of our HEART program because they often do go unnoticed, and there aren't enough services out there to address the specific needs of children. A child doesn't have access to the same resources as an adult does. So we cater to those specific needs here. We give children the information that's appropriate for their age level, and we give them the support that's appropriate.
The first time I heard I had cancer, it was a phone call, and I was at work, and I just heard my phone ringing, so I pick it up, and they just told me, like, are you free? And I was like, yeah, we have some news for you. And they told me, you have cancer. We're gonna follow up with more information later, and they hung up. In that moment, I thought I would die, and I just breathe and continue to work and crying at work.
El día que recibí la noticia del cáncer, estaba en mi casa. Yo no tenía nada de médico, no tenía un doctor primario, un doctor de cabecera. Y el saber que tenía cáncer fue muy duro, porque te encuentras como, ¿qué va a pasar conmigo?
I was very much a gym rat. I was going to the gym all the time, but there was a point where I was coughing a lot when I would go out for a run. I was lucky that the radiologist saw something, and it wound up being thymic cancer, which is cancer of the thymus gland. Then I had surgery, and it was pretty radical surgery. I lost the lobe of my right lung. I lost the right phrenic nerve that controls my right diaphragm, and I have a Gore-Tex sack around my heart.
It's a roller coaster, ups and downs. It's just sometimes I'm happy, and in the evening I'm sad because something triggers. I remember stuff, and then the next day I'm sad.
And my son, who's a teenager, to have him see me need a walker to go from the bed to the door, which is like 3 or 4 yards. It was kind of humiliating. I thought, this can't be the rest of my life. Things are gonna have to get better.
All through my work at CSCLA, collaboration and partnership was extremely important to me. And now being at Sims-Man and knowing the incredible work that CSCLA provides its patients, I'm eager to partner in formal and informal ways to make sure that all patients have access to incredible integrative care.
Psychosocial services are often thought of as ancillary or supplementary services, but in my mind, they're cancer services, period. Numerous studies have shown that cancer patients with high levels of psychosocial stressors have poor outcomes. They have lower survival rates. If you were telling me that there was an intervention that could improve cancer survival, well, I would call that a cancer treatment. And by relying on these psychosocial services to lessen some of these stressors, we are improving patient outcomes. To me, the vision of cancer care in the future is recognizing psychosocial services as an essential component of cancer care, right along the lines of surgery, chemotherapy, radiation treatment. It's not a supplement, it's essential.
Al recibir mi diagnóstico, recibí la invitación a este programa. Ella me hizo la invitación a este programa y lo tomé. Me inscribí en el mismo momento. El programa me ha ayudado mucho emocionalmente. Creo que la enfermedad te trae muchos estragos emocionalmente, mentalmente. Y este programa me ha ayudado mucho a mí para sentirme fuerte ante esas adversidades que me ha traído esta enfermedad.
After my support groups, I have so many friends and they're so lovely. And I also have some friends like they just went out of my life because it scares them like to know about it and all of the sickness. But that's okay. I understood like the ones who stay in my life are the ones I need right now.
You need a group like the Cancer Support Community to really remind you that you're not alone, that there are people who are going through the same thing, and it really is good to talk things out. If you have the resources to support an organization and you want to support an organization that's doing good, I'm here to tell you that it's done a lot of good in my life, and your dollars are making a huge difference. I've always had a reason to live, but I'm living a better life because of the influence and the impact that Cancer Support Community has had on me and my family.
Y yo estoy más que agradecida con todo su grupo, que no puedo saber cuántas personas son, pero sé que hay muchísimas personas detrás de esto y lo agradezco infinitamente. Creo que eso es todo lo que diría sobre CSCLA.
Cancer Support Community, it's been everything for me. I don't know what I would be without them. Everyone who makes this possible, I'm just so grateful. Thank you.